stalking case that a state representative says has been a living hell for her has come to an end. Representative Mesha Mainor told a judge before the sentence was handed down that she still fears for her life. Senior I-Team reporter Dale Russell followed the case and was in court when the sentence was announced.
The whole thing has just been a nightmare.
Georgia State Representative Mesha Mainor sat on the back row of a crowded courtroom and watched a man accused of stalking her plead no contest to aggravated stalking charges. Corwin Monson, who violated an earlier protective order and has been locked up in jail, will soon be eligible to get out.
He is not a stand-up guy. He is a bully. He is a rabbit.
And an emotional Representative Mainor told the judge she thinks Corwin Monson will ultimately kill her.
So I will have a gun, and the police officers that I know have said if once you shoot the gun, you got to shoot to kill.
It all started in 2019 when Mesha Mainor was running to be an Atlanta City Councilwoman, when she told a volunteer campaign worker he could no longer work for her.
Tonight is $3 Saturday right here at the Cool. Y'all know how we do it.
This is the volunteer, Corwin Monson, on his Instagram page promoting the La Cura nightclub. According to his LinkedIn page, he's the managing partner of the bar and owner of both film and music companies.
He immediately started retaliating against me. He filed an ethics complaint against me. He went to work with the other campaign.
Mainor says it got worse. She filed a petition for a protective order in July of 2019, claiming Corwin Monson showed up to her home on average 2 to 3 times a week, joined her church, called 10 times a day, and warned her that he was going to f her up. A judge granted her request.
It really got to the point where I had to have my volunteers be my bodyguards.
Monson violated the order and ended up in jail. Mesha Mainor went on to win a seat as a member of the State House of Representatives.
How do you plead to that count?
No.
Friday morning, Monson brought the case to an end. He entered a negotiated plea of nolo, or no contest, to aggravated stalking and violation of a protective order. Nolo means he doesn't admit guilt, but he will accept the judge's punishment.
No, he will come after me when he gets out.
After hearing Representative Mainor ask for a tougher sentence and express fears for her life, Judge Kelly Lee Ellerby added a psychological evaluation of Monson to the negotiated plea, and she gave Monson a stern warning.
No contact at all with Ms. Mainor. No contact directly. No contact indirectly. No sending her a message through another person.
Judge Ellerby sentenced Corwin Monson to serve 1 year of a 3-year sentence, 2 years on probation. But because he's been in the Fulton County Jail for about 10.5 months, he'll be out in a month and a half. From the Fulton County Courthouse, Dale Russell, Fox 5 News.